Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, here I am again. It's my second trip out this week. It is now February the 15th. It's the day after Valentine's Day. Hope we all had fun yesterday. We're back up here again on permission number 3, where I was on Monday, a couple of days ago. And it is 10 minutes past 10. It's cold again this morning, so I took my time. But we're back up here again. I'm going to start on the field where I found, literally where I left off on Monday, where I found that hammered coin. So I'll give it a go on here. I want to try and detect on a few areas up here where I've not spent much time before, instead of going over the old patches all the time. But we'll see what we get. Nice crisp morning this morning. Still getting a touch of the old frosts, but we'll give it a go and we'll see what we find. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our first find as such. I have had a couple of little bits and pieces, but nothing really worth showing. But this is our first find, really. And you won't believe it, but it's a hammered coin. From what I can see at the moment, it looks like a voided long cross this time, which I think will make it Henry III. That's brilliant. I haven't wet it or anything yet. Then we could get it in focus. I'll give it a spray. And we'll see if we can see some more detail. That's brilliant. How about that? Now, actually what happened was that first field I started off in, the detector was very, very glitchy, giving me lots of sort of false signals, false blips and this, that and the other. And I thought I was doing something wrong, to be honest. So I moved into another field and it went quietened right down. So I'm thinking I was just on a rough patch. Maybe a lot of iron contamination, something like that. But this second field I've moved into, which is only next door, I've walked about 20 yards and I found this. Anyway, I'll give it a spray and I'll get back to you. Yes, there we go, look. I've just given it a little bit of water. A little dab with my towel. And that one is a voided long cross. Just see a face on there. Lovely, let's carry on. How about that? That's a nice start. Bye for now. Right then folks, we've got another find here. It is another coin, but I can't see much on this one. It's very badly worn. It's a halfpenny size, so I should imagine it's probably one of the Georges, either Georgia 2nd or possibly Georgia 1st. Anyway, we'll carry on. Bye for now. Here we go folks, we've got ourselves another coin. I can't see anything on this one again, unfortunately, but it's a strange one. I think this one's quite old because it's a very irregular shape, very thin. Can almost see a bust on there, but I reckon that's probably I reckon that's either a Georgia 1st farthing or something like that, or possibly earlier. It's a very, very rough circle shape. Anyway, we'll carry on. See what the next one is. Here we go folks, we've got another find here, and it is a button, but it's quite a nice little one, and it's in one piece. It was literally on the surface, and it's a 3 cannon one with a crown on the top. That's nice. I do like finding these buttons. Lovely. So it's still got the shank on the back. Most of the time these are quite badly decayed and breaking up, but this one's in quite good condition. Right, let's see what the next one is. Hello folks, I just had a find down here, and it's quite a nice one. This has got to be the biggest, the most, the chunkiest, if I can say that, the thickest Roman coin I've ever had here from permission number 3. How about that? Now I can actually see more detail through the camera than I can actually looking at the coin. It's starting to dry out a little bit now. But how about that? That's lovely. And it's a big thick one as well. So I'm guessing this is probably an older one. Can't quite make out what's on the back. How about that? And it actually feels heavy Feels heavy in my fingers here. Look at that, that's brilliant. That's probably the best Roman coin I think I've ever had. I've had smaller ones from around the 300s, I think, that have had more detail from this permission number 3. But that must be an older one. Now, somebody out there who knows their Roman coins will probably recognise that. You might be able to tell me what it is. So I've got no idea. But that's brilliant. That gave me 85 in the ground and 85 when I dug it out. Brilliant. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks. We've got ourselves another one. But this is one of the small ones. But the detail on this is a lot better. How about that? That's incredible. Look at the detail on that. This is a tiny little Roman coin. I wouldn't say it's as small as a minim, but how about that? It's in brilliant condition. And on the back, look at that, you've got the standard bearers on the back. That's incredible. This one gave me about 70, 71. Brilliant. Lovely. Let's carry on. Now, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but I'm going to try a live dig on this one because it's such a good signal. It's the high tone. It's given me 86. So let's give it a try. Still in there. Still in there. Yes, I can see it. It looks at the moment like a Georgian coin. Yes, I think it is. I can't see any detail on it. It's very, very thin. Put that one down to a Georgian halfpenny. Lovely. I thought I'd give it a go. It's quite deep. About 8 inches down. Right. Let's carry on. Here we go, folks. Just had another target here and it's looking promising. It's just come just down there, as you can see. We will have a look. I still haven't rubbed the dirt off it yet. So we'll see what this is. Looks like another Roman coin. It's a bit rough. A bit more corroded, this one. I'll give it a wet. Yes, there we go. And for some reason this one's quite badly corroded, but I think it is another Roman coin. You can just see the base metal there to one side under the corrosion. It's got quite a few lumps of rust on this one for some reason. I'm pretty sure that's another Roman. Anyway, we'll carry on. Lovely. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got ourselves another one. Some nice detail on this one as well, but it's a bit more corroded. You can just see a bust on there, look. You even see some writing on the side of that one. That looks nice. Lovely. On the back, I believe we have, is it the wolf? I'm not sure. Looks like it. Brilliant. Look at that, lovely. Anyway, let's carry on. I think I've really cracked this WS6 Master now. It's I've made a couple of changes, and the iron tones are sounding more like I want them to, like my old Orcs used to. And the good tones are really jumping out now as well. What I've done is I've raised the iron volume audio. I think normally it's on 2 or 3, and it only goes up to 5, and I've put it up to 5, and that's really made the iron tones come out like how I like them to. And the other thing was the discrimination. I had the discrimination right down to 5.5, and I think that was too low, because standard, when you open program 1, the discrimination default is on 10, and I raised it back up to 10, and that's how I've been using it the last couple of hours, and I've been getting these fines, and I think it's working better. Targets are sort of popping out more, if you know what I mean. So I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Lovely. Anyway, we'll carry on. Right then, folks, we've got our last find of the day today, I think. And it is another coin. I can't make out what it is. I think it's maybe a George II or George III farthing. There we go. Still, quite nice. I think it's just a farthing. Anyway, that's me done for today. WS6 has done well again. Hopefully I'll be back out on Saturday, but that all depends on the weather. Anyway, I'll say bye for now, and hopefully we'll be back again on Saturday.